Mavrika! Welcome to a new episode of Let's Talk Taíno. I'm Priscilla Colon, co-founder and creative here at Casa Reito, where our mission is to promote the Taíno language and culture. Before we begin, I'd love you to take a moment to click that notifications button and subscribe to our channel. It will help us reach people just like you who are looking to learn more about the Taíno language and culture. And you'll be the first to know about all of our premieres. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. Now, on to today's show. During the last few weeks, we've actually learned how to cook together in Taíno. We've done it as a family. Now, I know you need more cooking vocabulary to continue cooking as a family, so today we've got that episode for you. We're going to learn some new vocabulary words that we use normally when we're cooking new recipes. And we're going to learn those verbs and then practice them in context. So let's take a look at the first round of verbs that we'll be learning today. To cook, bukane ka. To cut, oyotto wa. To wash, ashiha wa. Now, let's do an activity where we're going to match the pictures and the instructions. Of course, you're going to have to remember what these verbs mean in order to match the pictures with the correct instructions. Are you ready to begin? I am. Let's take a look. You see the pictures on the left. Now, let's read the instructions on the right. Bukane ka tibisi nagu. Oyotto wa tibisi nagu. Ashiha wa tibisi nagu. Now, let's match the pictures with the correct instructions. You'll notice that all of these instructions have the word tibisi nagu in it. That means vegetables. So we're doing something different to the vegetables in each instruction. Let's match the pictures with the correct instructions. Do you remember what those verbs were? The first picture shows someone cutting vegetables. What instructions match that picture? Of course, oyotto wa tibisi nagu, because that means cut the vegetables. Now the second picture shows someone washing vegetables. Which instructions match that picture? Of course, ashiha wa tibisi nagu. Wash the vegetables. Now let's look at the last picture. That was pretty easy. It looks like we're cooking the vegetables. And of course, the answer is bukane ka tibisi nagu. Cook the vegetables. Now let's review the instructions with their English translations one more time so that they're sticking. Ashiha wa tibisi nagu. Wash the vegetables. Oyotto wa tibisi nagu. Cut the vegetables. Bukane ka tibisi nagu. Cook the vegetables. Look at that! We have 3 simple instructions that we can use when cooking with our family. Now, let's take a look at the second round of verbs that I have for you today. I said we'd be learning a lot more cooking vocabulary, right? Here are 3 more cooking verbs. To boil, opulohu. To smoke, akaiha. To wash, ashiha wa. Now let's do what we did before. Let's match pictures to the cooking instructions. Are you ready? Let's do it. At the top, I see a picture of fruit being washed. I wonder which instruction this is. Correct! Ashiha wa liren nagu. Did you notice ashiha wa to wash? Now let's look at the next picture. It looks like we are boiling some water. Which instruction does this match? Correct again. Opulohu ni. Now that leaves the last picture. I think I see some fish. And of course, this picture matches the instructions. Akaiha himekabi. Let's read all of the instructions and their English translations. Ashihawa lirenagu. Wash the fruit. Opulohu ni. Boil the water. Akaiha himekabi. Smoke the fish. Look at that! With just some new verbs, we're able to add more cooking instructions to our repertoire. We now have more vocabulary, so as we're cooking with our family, we can practice our Taíno. Now, before we leave today, let's review one more time everything we learned. Ashihawa tibisi nagu. Wash the vegetables. Oyoto wa tibisi nagu. Cut the vegetables. Bukane ka tibisi nagu. Cook the vegetables. Ashihawa liren nagu. Wash the fruit. Opulohu ni. Boil the water. Akaiha himekabi. Smoke the fish. I hope that you can use this lesson and the previous lessons about cooking with your family to try out new recipes. It will be really fun to see what you're making. Maybe you're making some traditional foods and meals, or maybe you're making something more modern. Whatever it is, try to use new Taíno words and phrases while you cook them. As always, I am so grateful that you're joining me here every week to learn Taíno and about the culture of our ancestors, because I know together we can do it. When you get the chance, check out all of the resources we have at casareito.com. There you're going to see our kids' books, which will help children get closer to Mother Nature while learning about the Taíno language and about our ancestors. You'll see other book recommendations, and you'll get to try out the free Taíno course. It is the first digital course for the Taíno language using the latest language learning software. You can also sign up for our newsletter to stay in the know about upcoming events, premieres, and so much more. And don't miss a thing by joining us on social media. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to see our latest posts. In the meantime, tay kara ya, guaitiao nagu.